Of course, this was a challenging year in many ways for the country as a whole, as we recognize that some of the political tensions that we see across the landscape had an effect on college campuses, and Lafayette was not immune from that. One of the things that I've been asked by a number of alums who've read stories in the press about college campuses that really have experienced turmoil and real unrest because of political tensions is, how has Lafayette fared during this time? And I'm really very, very pleased to say that I couldn't be prouder of how our students, faculty, and staff, really, I think, managed to get through the year with a positive opportunity for dialogue and really a minimum of what you might call conflict. It's certainly the case that when you look at the size of the Lafayette community, the thousands of students, faculty, staff, alumni, trustees, parents, the extended Lafayette community, it stands to reason that we don't all agree on every aspect of the political scene, and that's probably true of people in this room as well as students on campus. But we all agree that a liberal arts college is exactly the kind of place where it ought to be possible for people to have civil and respectful discussions of differing ideas. And that's certainly something we've tried to emphasize in our time this year. I think our students, even those who had the strongest feelings about both the outcome of the election and a lot of the issues that were raised over the course of the year, really worked very hard to find ways to talk with each other in productive manners. Faculty, in fact, played an important role in encouraging students to, for example, when a controversial speaker came to campus a few weeks ago, be respectful and thoughtful in the way in which you addressed the questions that were on your mind. Students were very supportive of each other, and even when there were disagreements, typically negotiated those among themselves. We didn't have any outbreaks of the kind that you read about elsewhere, and I would go beyond that to say I think there was really a very positive spirit of kind of collaboration and support, even at moments where a lot of difficult issues were raised. And so, to me, that really shows the strength of the Lafayette community and the kind of commitment we have to bringing a diverse set of voices together and finding ways to have those kinds of important conversations.